Yeah, ask people who are in a legitimate space to tell you where you're at, how you're doing, and then listen to them. Imposter syndrome is just anxiety. It's anxiety that we turn into judgment and projection, and it's not always true. If the people that are in a position to tell you that you belong are telling you you belong, you need to listen to them. Imposter syndrome is something that a lot of us kind of make up for ourselves because we don't take into account that development is a very real and legitimate thing. You don't just get to be an expert at something immediately upon starting it. You actually have to develop into whatever amount of expertise you want to have. Now, if the people around you or people that are in positions to evaluate you say, hey, you're not really pulling your weight around here in the way we need you to, then that's legitimate feedback to listen to. But if you're worried that you don't belong or that you aren't, aren't good enough for whatever relative context you're in, you need to first look at development and then second ask people who are in a position to evaluate that and look for data that suggests that you do belong. Too many of us get stuck in confirmation bias with that shit, and we look for all the reasons why we don't belong, and we hold ourselves to an expectation that's not actually realistic, and that makes anxiety worse. So recognizing that imposter syndrome is something that we construct, it's not an actual syndrome, it's just something that we construct, and then getting data that gives us the real picture of where we're at. Sometimes imposter syndrome happens because people are excessively seeking reassurance.